Today is August the 1st, 2020, and this is part 22 of our study of end times. Yesterday, you remember that there were two men that come on the scene shortly after Antichrist sets himself up as being God in the temple. These two are a thorn in the side of Antichrist for the next 3.5 years, the whole time of the tribulation. These men, first of all, are prophets of God and will be proclaiming God's message the whole time. So God has a witness on earth. Not only that, they have the power, first of all, to cause it not to rain for 3.5 years. So there will be a time when crops won't grow, which means there will be a famine of food, which means, of course, that'll lead to war. Not only that, but these two have the power to turn water into blood. That means, well, we've studied before that, first of all, salt water was turned into blood, and then fresh water was turned into blood, and men are left without anything to drink. Not only that, these two have the power to send plagues on the earth. We studied about that, remember, the sores that people had and grieved them. So these two, not only that, but they cannot be stopped. God protects them, so if anyone wants to hurt them, fire goes out and kills whoever tries to hurt them. So these men will be preaching for 3.5 years, cause great misery on the earth. And of course, they'll be hated by everyone. Now then, at the end of that, Antichrist will finally have the upper hand and will kill them, leave their bodies laying in the street for 3.5 days. The people all over the world will rejoice, give gifts to each other. But then, 3.5 days later, they are going to rise up. The Spirit of God comes back in them. They're going to rise up and be caught up into heaven in a cloud. Then it says there's going to be a great earthquake, and we studied about the earthquake too. This great earthquake going to shake down everything. All the mountains are going to be shaken down. That means all the skyscrapers will be shaken down. All the cities will be decimated, be ruined. And then there'll be a hailstorm that with hail the size of 100-pound blocks of ice. And this brings us to the consummation, to the finale of the tribulation, which is called the Battle of Armageddon. This is the culmination. This is the end. This is the last thing that's going to happen. Now then, in Revelation chapter 16, verse 13, and I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, that's Satan, and out of the mouth of the beast, that's Antichrist, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. For they are spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of the great day of God Almighty. And in verse 16 it says, and he gathered them together in a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. All right, so Satan, Antichrist, false prophet are going to send out all over the world to all the kings to gather a great army together to have a battle. And this battle is going to be held in a place called Armageddon. Armageddon means the mountain of Megiddo, a city Megiddo, but there's no mountain there. So this term refers to the valley of Megiddo that lies in front of Megiddo, the city. There have been many, many, many battles fought on this particular place, and this will be the place of the last great battle. So now this army is gathering, great army to fight against the Lord. Now then, why are they going to fight against the Lord? I suspect that it's because of the 2 witnesses that have been prophesying and preaching for 3.5 years and causing all this problem to come on the earth, that the people have finally had enough, and so they're going to battle against Jesus Christ. And so they're gathering in this valley to do battle. Well, we're going to have to finish Armageddon tomorrow. So until then, I hope you have a great day.